Mike Racine, a good friend of mine, Mike Racine has had really funny tweets. He's saying that because, Andrew Cuomo's in hot water. By the time this podcast come out, maybe he resigned, maybe he got impeached. I don't know. You know, say. But he bought like 15 Cuomosexual mugs, and he keeps tweeting like, I have 1,100 Cuomosexual mugs. Please, somebody take these off my hands. I need to sell them. I have a family.
Everyone was like lusting over him.
Well, back, in the beginning of the Panty Wandy, everyone was calling the Cuomosexuals. I know that it's time for him to leave because my mom, who's like, a very liberal person, really loved Andrew Cuomo. Even she's been like, he has to go now. She's like, and I believe the women. She's like, I think he's crossed the line. He cannot be the governor of New York. But the thing is, which is interesting, but this just goes to show you, like, again, I don't know politics or government that well. They can't make him leave. So this still is a country about states' rights, mostly over federal rights. Like President Biden has said, Cuomo's got to go, but they can't do anything. Even if they impeach him, it's still like he could still run for governor again, and the people have to decide if he stays or if he goes. It's kind of like a wild thing where you kind of see, like, I think what we've seen in the last year or two is really like behind the curtain of government. Because for so long, I would say, it doesn't matter who the president or governor is. Your life doesn't change. Your life doesn't change. But now it actually does. Now it's like extremely impactful. It's like, do you want to live here and be in, literally one step away from internment camps? Or do you want to go to Florida under President, a.k.a. the God DeSantis, and be free in Florida, which I'll be at September 17th and 18th and December 17th and 18th at West Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale, respectively, ChristyComedy.com.
I honestly have no idea what I even think of this. He's just annoying. Right. But I did think it was interesting he made a female cop uncomfortable, and everyone's coming to the cop's defense.
Dude, well, I want to play this quick, but then also, did you know that his daughter, which this is the only thing that I'm like, people are like, can you believe he did that? I'm like, you know what? That's actually a good dad. Allegedly, one of his daughters had a bad breakup with her boyfriend, who was a state trooper in like the Westchester, like lower New York area, and Cuomo reassigned him to like Lake Placid, like all the way upstate by Canada. So people are like, isn't that fucked up? I'm like, that's actually kind of really funny and like what a good dad should do. It's like, you hurt my baby girl. Now I'm legitimately sending you to the Arctic Circle of New York, you dummy.
Dude, I love that. Have you ever been up there? It's terrible.
No, it's terrible. What do you need? No, you're not in the shot. How's her poop today? What color is it? Oh, she hasn't pooped yet. Okay. When you change the formulas, for the new parents out there, your kids' poops can be all types of different colors, and our kids' poops have been all the color of the rainbow, which I think is her way of coming out of the closet, which of course we support here at the Chrissy Chaos Podcast. Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't mind that Cuomo did that, but what is this? What is this thing from Philip Lewis? It said it's a montage of.
This is the montage he made in defense of himself.
This is Cuomo's defense of himself. Okay, Let's see. Go ahead.
New York Times published a front page picture of me touching a woman's face at a wedding.
Okay.
And then kissing her on the cheek.
Which is weird.
That
but
is
not illegal.
Front page news.
He's an Italian ginzo.
I've been making the same gesture in public all my life.
Does that make it okay?
I actually learned it from my mother and from my father.
I mean, him kissing his mom on the lips is a little nuts.
It is meant to convey
We went to the same high school, by the way. Shout out Archbishop Malloy High School. You're turning on Andrew Cuomo and Gilberto Val, the cannibal cop.
Thousands of photos of me using the exact same.
Which, by the way, Gilberto's a good kid. At least he was in high school. He got, obviously, things changed for him after high school. But when I knew him in high school, he was a nice guy. Who knows what happened after that?
Straight and LGBTQ.
I mean, he's touching a lot of people's faces. Dude, I think all Governor Cuomo is showing right here is that he started COVID.
It is meant to convey
just touched everybody's face.
Nothing more. Indeed, there are...
I mean, probably when COVID came out and the CDC was like, keep your hands away from your face and nose, he was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I touch everybody's face.
White, young,
it is.
and old.
I don't know if this is a good defense.
Straight,
Vin, do you think this is a good defense or bad defense?
powerful people,
She says it's not good.
friends, strangers, people who I meet on the street. After the event,
What is she,
the
okay,
woman
kissing you
told
on the
the press
forehead.
that she took
What
offense
is she, a
at the
2-month-old
gesture.
baby? And what is Ciao Bella
And
mean?
for
Isn't that a restaurant?
I apologize.
Oh, hello, beautiful. Or goodbye, beautiful. Ciao
I mean,
Bella.
Chaz never touches or kisses me, and he's Italian as you get.
That's what I was going to. I was just thinking about Chaz Palminteri. He's never touched or kissed me, but in my CBS pilot, we did kiss on the lips.
Well, you probably wrote that in yourself.
I did. Is there a guy I've worked with that I haven't kissed on the lips? I can't wait till I'm going to have to tweet out this montage in 30 years.
You are. You kissed Gianni's brother on the vlog.
On the vlog.
You kissed that opening act kid who had the weird tattoo.
I kissed the opening act kid. I kissed the kid Dave on Backyard Bar Wars. I kissed Chaz Palminteri. Oh, dude. I'm going to have to get the Cuomo montage. Vince said the only person I don't kiss is her. There you go. Boom.